Hello, Kelsey Taylor here. Welcome to another movie review, and a very delayed one. Sorry about that, but when this film came out, premiered on Amazon Prime, it was back in January, and I got very, very, very sick. I mean, very sick. And yes, your first guess is true. I'm not going to say it anyway, but watch one of my videos with that one specific word, and the thing that's still going around. Well, anyway, I'm going to be talking about briefly about the fourth Hotel Transylvania movie, Transformania, I think it's called. And this is one of those ones that was supposed to be released in theaters back in October of last year, but then because of the you-know-what, I know, I'm so tired of talking about it as much as you guys hearing about it. But because of that, they decided to release it on Amazon Prime on streaming. It's kind of weird they released it in January, because you think they would release it in October, because Hotel Transylvania movies are kind of like Halloween-like films, but whatever. And so because I've been sick at the time when the movie premiered, I haven't gotten around watching it until just this evening. And I don't know what people think of this new movie. I haven't looked at any reviews or anything, so I have no clue if people liked it as much as the other ones, or didn't like it as much, or maybe declare it's the worst. I kind of enjoyed it for what it was. I mean, it's not as good as the first film. I would say it's been a while since I've looked at the other Hotel Transylvania movies. I've done videos on them back in October. If you want to look at those in my movie reviews playlist. So yeah, basically the plot I'll explain very briefly. Dracula is planning to retire, and he wants to hand over his hotel to his daughter and son-in-law. But then he quickly realized that maybe he can't trust his son-in-law taking over the hotel. He's afraid he might screw it up or something, and then decides to announce to everybody basically he's gonna expand the hotel, and the son-in-law gets upset. And then he comes across the Van Helsing character who was in the third movie to give him this ray stick or something that turns monsters into humans, or humans into monsters. So basically the son-in-law turns into a monster, then something bad happens where Dracula becomes a human. And the same thing with this. I basically thought it was going to be everyone in Hotel Transylvania, all the monsters turn into humans, but only a handful get turned into humans. So basically, Dracula and his son-in-law have to go to South America to find a different kind of gem that attaches to the ray, because I guess the other one broke or something, to turn them back to their normal selves. So that's pretty much the plot, the way I can explain it. But it's like the other Hotel Transylvania movies. It's funny. It's very, some of it was almost a bit creative, even though if you watch the first film, some of the ideas are really creative. I can't remember what I said in the first film. My favorite part in the first film was the screaming cream cheese. That was pretty funny. Yeah, there's some funny moments in it. There's some cringe, but not it wasn't. I don't remember being super annoying or anything like that. And of course the animation is it's like the other movies, pretty colorful and very energized and everything. So yeah, that's definitely another plus. And the voice acting, the cast came back for this except for Adam Sandler, who did the voice of Dracula. Whoever did his voice did a pretty decent job. I think he did a good imitation of Adam Sandler. There's some parts where it sounds it's not exactly Sandler, but it comes pretty close. And I realized Kevin James is also not in this. I think he did the voice of the Frankenstein monster, I think. Like I said, I can't remember. I haven't watched those movies since October. So yeah, but yeah, so it's pretty fun, especially fun to watch on streaming. It would have been nice to see in theaters, but you know what? For a kids movie, and for supposedly they say the final Hotel Transylvania movie, it's not that bad. I really thought not great, but still fun. I think the first one's probably the best, and then I would say the third one, which a lot of people, some people like, but some people didn't. I kind of like the third one, and then the second one, and then the fourth one. It's kind of weird how I'm supposed to rank these, but I don't know. It's kind of complicated, but I think it's almost as fun as the first one. Not as good. But I would say if you really enjoy the other Hotel Transylvania movies, then I think if you haven't seen this one, definitely I would say watch this if you like this type of humor and stuff. And definitely, I think it's one of those fun movies for kids to see. Probably more appropriately around like Halloween time, like the other Hotel Transylvania movies. But Hotel Transylvania 4, Transformania, is definitely worth a watch. So that's my review on Hotel Transylvania 4. I'm just going to call it that because Transformania, I have to say it very slow. So if you have seen the latest Hotel Transylvania movie, let me know what you think of it. Did you like it as much as the first film, or you didn't like it as much, you thought it was real stupid or something? Because I can understand knowing some people, but heck, when I first saw Hotel Transylvania, I didn't think I was going to like it as much, but I did, and I ended up liking all of them. So, yeah, I had fun watching this. It was definitely worth an hour and a half of my time tonight. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Adios.